Okay, we're here with the Fort Hays State head cross country coach Jason McCullough for the MIAA Media Day. And coach, get started. Your team finished fourth in the MIAA last year, and with the exit of the All-American Corey Keene, do you think your team has a chance to once again contend near the top this year?
Yeah, I definitely think so. Last year we had a very solid, strong team with a lot of seniors. Unfortunately, a lot of our seniors were injured, so they didn't help us quite as much. Corey obviously did. He was second in the conference, but we returned a lot of upperclassmen this year and have a good mix of newcomers. So, I definitely see us being in the top 3 or 4 in the conference.
All right, and since many of your seniors from last year, they were solid contributors, like you said, with Corey. Who do you see emerging this year with several people returning and possibly even having a breakout season?
Well, I see two seniors in particular who had a really good time trial, Troy Weininger and Jacob Thomas. Those guys have been running 90 to 100 miles a week or more, and both of them recorded our second and fourth best times ever in our time trial this year. So, I really see them, if they can stay healthy, playing a big role in our team.
Okay. And on the other end of the spectrum, do you think any of the newcomers will have a chance to jump into the scoring mix this year?
Yeah, I think probably our top newcomer is Oscar Carmona, who was a standout. He was an All-American at Iowa Central. He's definitely going to be among our top athletes. And then we have a couple young freshmen. Caleb Crum broke our freshman record in the time trial, which was held by Corey Keene. So have a couple good guys there that are going to help complement our seniors.
Okay. And the women's squad posted the highest ever finish in the MIAA third place effort at the conference meet last year. You have all four MIAA performers returning and all the runners from last year's championship also. Do you think your team has a chance to grab the first conference title this year?
Oh, I know that's their goal. I think a lot of teams' goals is to win a conference title, and we returned everybody and brought in a couple of new athletes. So, I think that's one of their goals. They definitely want to finish in the top two. We have some people that have been here for 3 or 4 years, have been putting in the miles, and that's what it takes to have a successful program, to have consistency in the athletes that are here. So that's definitely their goal.
Okay. And do you have one top runner this year, or do you think that it's going to be a battle week in and week out to who's going to claim the top
It's
spot
going to
on
be
the
a
team?
battle. Right now, our lone senior, Mickey Krasinski, who was the conference 5K champion, conference 10K champion, she's probably the strongest at the time because she averaged over 80 miles a week this summer. And right now, she's the strongest, and she will continue to be among our top runners. But, we have the conference 5K champion, Shea Bonine, and then a couple of other Sophie Dalmaso and Chelsea Jackson, who are also all conference in track. So, we got four really strong athletes there that, should contend for being our top runner at any particular meet.
All right. And just like with the men's program, do you think there's any newcomers for the women's program this year that are going to make an immediate impact?
There are a few that will help us probably, down the line as far as our sixth or seventh spot at this point. It's kind of hard to tell with the newcomers, but we have a junior college transfer, Lauren Roberts, and then Lindsay Roberts, who will be competing for us next year as well. But Tessa Durnell, I think, was our top freshman in the time trial, and I expect to see her on the varsity. So I don't know if any of them will have a chance to contend with the top four athletes, unless their training really starts going well. But they're going to be solid and contribute for us in the next few years for sure.
Okay. Well, awesome. Thanks, Coach.
Okay.